Hey, good morning, guys. What's going on? Sean here, Burroughs Motivation. Just wanted to drop a quick video for this week. I know I'm a little bit off schedule, but there's a lot going on. I still wanted to get a video out to you guys. And I had just a lot of behind the scenes background stuff going on. And we'll do much better job staying on track and staying focused on delivering the messages on time as spoken. So with that being said, if you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you are returning, definitely go ahead and hit that like button, comment, and if the message resonates with you, share it. And again, if you're new, go ahead and hit subscribe, and definitely looking forward to additional videos going on in the future. Again, one video during the week, normally on Tuesday or Wednesday, and then we do a live stream on Saturday. So just wanted to touch base with you guys. Just preparing for this video and getting some thoughts going in my head. I was doing as well, doing some motivational prep for myself, going through a couple different things and getting things ready. And I came up with a line that I wanted to not just share it as a post on the Instagram page or on the Facebook page, but also to share the post, and I'll make a post about it, but also talk about it and share some comments behind it. And I wrote it down. I keep everything in my nice little journal here. All the great thoughts that I come up with, or thoughts or topics or anything pertaining to Burroughs Motivation and how I can make the channel better, how I can grow the business side of things. Everything gets logged right here. So with that, one thing that came to mind was, don't use the hard times as a reason to quit. Use the hard times to press on. And that is, as you think about that, most people, they have a hard challenge. They come up with some type of resistance, and they use that as the reason to quit. It's like, oh, this is so hard. I shouldn't be doing this. It shouldn't be this hard. And then they quit. I stand at the foot of the cross on this one as well. So I'm not just preaching at you. These things that I talk about, they're pertaining to me as well. This is real life, practical application stuff here. So the thing about it is that people use the hard times as reasons to quit. If you're looking for a reason to quit, don't wait for a hard time. Just quit. Just quit. If that's not what you want to do, just quit. But I normally use the hard times as resolve. I use to perfect or to purify my resolve in the situation. Dig in deeper. And this is something I've learned over time because I do have examples in my life where I've not used that as the case. But now, as I've gotten older, it is very much a situation where you can really hone down on, okay, if it's this hard, what am I doing wrong and what am I doing right? Not so much focus on the wrong, but most focus on the right, because you don't get what you want from focusing on the bad. You get what you want focusing on the good. So what you focus on is what you get. So when you're trying to overcome a challenge, or you're trying to persevere a challenge, there's a couple different things that's popped in, through one of the networking groups that I participate in, FGB Gatekeepers here in Sarasota, Bradenton. We talk a lot about the situations where you're up against the wall and you have no choice, or you maybe you're going through a financial struggle or something like that, and instead of doubling down and holding on and holding tight to everything that you have, you start giving that stuff away. And one of the leaders had talked about that situation, that very situation where he took everything he had in his pocket, emptied his bank account, and gave it to a charity or gave it to a cause. And his wife wasn't too happy about it, but they doubled down on not just their personal ability, but they doubled down on their belief. They doubled down on their faith in God and stuff like that. And, when you do that, you really find out what you're made of. You really find out where your strengths are. You really find out where some of the challenges are, so that you can, so you can go away from this. So you can steer away from it. Most people tell you in the biking world, you go to where you're looking. So if you're going around a turn or something like that, or you're going around a curve, you look to where you want the bike to go, not to where you are, or, in the opposite direction, because that's where you're going to go. If you look in a ditch, you're going to go in the ditch. If you look at another car, you're going to go towards the car. You look around the curve, further down the road, that's where you're going to go, around the curve and further down the road. It might not be as smooth as you want it to be, but you still get the same result. So it's the same thing with our life. The challenges aren't designed to break us. The challenges are designed to test us. The test is, do you really want what you want? Are you really going after this goal with full on, open doors, straight to the wall? Or are you going at it with a little bit of resolve, or not resolve, a little bit of reservation? You need to go at it just all in. You won't ever find out what your capabilities are until you reach your limit, until you reach your maximum known limits. That's when you really open up the doors to what you're capable of, and not just what you're capable of, what your partner's capable of, whether business or personal, or what you're capable of. God's showing you what he's capable of doing for you. You got to be able to, turn it all over to him and let him work it out. Not just the processes of day to day overcoming the struggle or the struggle or the challenge, but turning over the day to day worry that you have in your head. And it takes everything that you have within you to not focus on the negative, because most people, when something bad's happening, and they start talking, oh, I can't believe this is happening. I can't believe this is going on. I can't believe. So what's more is being drawn to you is you can't believe, unbelief, unresolved, unfocused. That's what's coming to you. But if you attack a challenge as, okay, this is what I need to do to overcome it, or what do I need to do to overcome it, and start focusing on those things, that's when you start being open to actually resolving the problem, actually to getting down the road and making progress in the situation. You start speaking a little bit more of the resolution, or the promise, or speaking just overall positivity about the situation. You know what? This is what's going on right now, but I know that I'm going to get through it, and this is what the result's going to be. Identify it, resolve it, move forward. I talk about that a lot because a lot of people can't ever get forward. They'll identify the problem, they get stuck there. Identify the problem, come to a resolve. What do I need to do? Eat your crow or move on, And you're going to do both in that resolve step. Eat your crow, the things that you screwed up on, and then you've resolved to the fact that, you know what, this is what I need to do in order to humble myself to get to where I'm going. And then you speak that. You speak what you want. You speak that progression that you want. And yes, again, it is very counterintuitive to what we are, but I know for a fact, as a result of things that are going on and have happened in my life, that that's the way you overcome the challenges. You recognize it, you come to a resolve, and you move forward. So it's going to be a short video, not a ton going on. I'm still working on a bunch of different things here. Got a lot of good things coming down the pipeline. But I do appreciate you watching this video. If you liked it, go ahead and make hit that like button. Share the video if you found that it's been helpful to you and you want to talk about it with somebody else that you know. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe so that you get notified of all the channel or all the uploads that take place in our videos. So appreciate everything. We love you. Have a great end of the week. Take care now.